What's up, everybody? So today I wanted to kind of do something a little short, sweet, and fun. I just wanted to cover what's in my camera bag, what I store in there whenever I'm traveling to go see Chase in Los Angeles, or when I'm traveling anywhere. What do I keep in the bag? How full is it? How unorganized is it? Um, but yeah, let's run through that. I'm gonna pop this off the tripod here, and got the bag right here in the back, and let's take a look. All right, so here's I've had this bag since I bought my Canon T3i. It's a Canon bag, but I don't know. I bought it. It was on sale or something like that. I got it really, dirt cheap. But yeah, we're gonna just kind of dig into it. Let's see here. Rough around the edges. This old Speedlight, which just a flash. I as much as I love cinematography, like my real deep down inside, photography is where I started with doing all this. And to be honest, I love taking still images. It's still like more of my passion. I definitely lean more towards photography than I do cinematography, for the most part. I always carry that flash around, that Speedlight, just in case there's some creative shot I want to get with it or a still image, but always have that in my bag. Anyway, we'll just toss that aside. All right, so I also carry around everywhere I go. I know it seems obnoxious, but I also carry around this old Canon 7D. It's one of the few cameras that still uses Magic Lantern. So you install the Magic Lantern on this old CF card. And if you don't know what Magic Lantern is, I actually have a video that I plan on doing on that. But it lets you shoot basically 1080p RAW from the sensor. But also if you crop in, you can shoot 2K RAW, which is pretty awesome. I don't use it as much as I'd like, but I'm actually going on a trip next week that I plan on using only this camera. So that's going to be pretty awesome. The 24-105 I always have with me. For some reason, I continuously carry around this 15mm lens. Don't ask me why. It's a fisheye lens. It's a great lens, super sharp. The autofocus is actually broken on it, but that doesn't matter when you're using a fisheye. I don't know. I love this lens, and like, there's very few situations that you're able to use it, but when I end up in one of those situations, I love to always have it with me. What else we got in here? The 50mm lens. The 28mm lens is actually on the camera right now. I also carry around this 85mm lens. It's one of my favorite lenses. Super sharp, nice long focal length. I use it all the time. Just a strap, Canon strap. I rarely have the strap on my camera unless I'm doing something that involves me like hanging over the edge of something. Then I'll usually have the strap on the camera. But besides that, I find that it tends to just get in the way. I got a little piece here that lets you screw in on the top like a light or a monitor or anything you wanted really, and put on a hot shoe here. I got tons of little knickknacks like that. For some reason, I don't actually take this with me, but right now in my bag is this 50mm, this older one, the cheap one. I got two 48mm ND filters for all those lenses. The hood lens for the 24-105. I'm currently borrowing Chase's 77mm ND filter for this trip I'm going on. And then everything outside of that is just a slew of nonsense. Battery chargers, extra spare batteries. I even have like a little USB thumb drive because you never know. the intervalometer. And I think right now, so I got a nice Sony battery that we use for the monitors and lights. USB card reader. Always need one of those. I carry around both my external hard drives. It's like 1.5 terabytes total. Another little SD card reader. And then I got SD cards in each one of these pockets. I realize this isn't, I don't really actually have like, I was hoping to set up like an overhead tripod to kind of like have a look down while I go through the bag. So I realized that holding the camera is probably not too great, but I just kind of wanted to go through and make this quick and short and kind of just get an idea of. And I got another little knick-knack that turns a screw mount into a hot shoe mount. So that's really it. I also tend to throw the LED light that I have, as well as my monitor, SSD for the monitor, and another battery here. And of course the EOS R, which I'm filming with right now, would go in that bag. So 2 cameras, slew of lenses. I realize that I love to pack light, but there's just so many instances where like it's so nice to have everything you need. If something comes up, I never have to worry about it. But yeah, that's really it for today. I just wanted to keep it short, sweet. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Stay safe. Coronavirus is real. And wash your hands. Wear a mask. Peace.